How y'all doing? I'm Joshua Wiley. And look, I usually don't speak on subjects like this, you know what I mean? But I had to say something. And it's not just because the baby's from North Carolina. You know, I'm Asheville, North Carolina. Grew up just an hour and a half from Charlotte. You know, and that's not the reason, but this would be in any man in this situation. And I see a lot of women taking up for Dani, which is cool, because I don't know, and we all don't know everything that took place, everything said. But I saw some things and I gotta share, and I gotta lay this out because nobody's mentioning it and nobody's mentioning it. But if it was the other way around, trust me, a lot of people will be mentioning it. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, because I don't know what took place behind closed doors, I'm gonna speak on what I saw on the video. And what? Oh yeah, before I get into it, my mom who watch all my videos, hey ma, I love you. She saw my last video and she said, boy, if you don't put on chapstick next time you do another video. So I got a little chapstick on, but it might be the lighting making my lips, but nah, I keep ashy lips, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, and I always keep chapstick on. It's like, it's worth more than money sometimes when you got, you know what I mean? But anyway, had to get that out the way, you know, but anyway, so I'm watching the video and first off, I saw Shorty's confrontational. Let's just be straight up. She even admitted it. She said, you think I'm gonna sit in the room and let you da-da-da? And look, you know, I've been, like I say, I don't like just everybody who know my story. Like I've been boxing since I was little. And so when people know you have temper problems, they'll try to play on your problems, especially if they want to make you look bad. And the baby hinted to it. He said, you can't let people play with your character and flip it how they want to flip it. You know what I'm saying? Now check that out. But that ain't what I want to speak on. I want to speak on the fact she kept. If you notice, go back and watch the video. How many times she slid her hand on his head? Like you say, she was provoking him. Some people say, no, she wasn't provoking him. No, I've been in that situation. When a female know that you on go, like I say, I've been there. When a female know you on go, they'll provoke you, especially if they mad at you, especially if you embarrassing them in front of the world. And that's that, what they call passive aggressiveness, with pushing, poking the bear. And he knew it. His brother knew it. That's why his brother came straight out with the camera. See, we don't know. You could tell Shorty is confrontational, feisty. Go watch a video and how many times she pushed him in the head. But the part that made me want to have to say something that people are overlooking, when he called her, no, I'm not going to speak on, you know, I see so many people say, oh, he shouldn't have called her a side B on live TV, you know, that's the kid of his mom, you know, the mother of his kids, you know what I'm saying, the mother of his child, Look, as many times as the billions of couples who done argued and men, man, F that being female, F that nigga, I don't care about that nigga, F that nigga. And now everybody's so holy and pious that they want to, I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that. Really? Really? How many? Okay. The first married, we're gonna pull the Bible in this. The first man or woman who have never called their spouse a name, period. Dumb, fool, idiot, I'm not messing with, please go ahead and throw the stone. The other billion of you, shut up. Real talk. How many of us in relationships get mad and you say things you don't mean? Okay, I done got that out the way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not judging them on that. It's the names I've called and I've been called while we arguing, going at it. Y'all kill me with that. Stop being pious. Now everybody's so pious and holy and super righteous. I can't believe he said that. But anyway, when he called her a side B, go back and watch it. When he called, I'm not even going to edit it and put it up here. I'm not even going to do all that. When he called her a side B, she walked over to him and said, ooh. She was like, ooh. And then she looked at the camera and walked away. I guarantee if he wasn't recording, she would have hit him. Why ain't nobody speaking on that? Ooh. She was, ooh. She said, ooh. Looked at the camera and walked away. No. He did right by recording it, having it on live. I've been in that situation 99.9% of the time. The men lose in that type of situation. I done been in a situation with a female where, because like I say, I've been boxing since I was little. I fought a cop back in the day. She already knew all this. So you know what she doing? She's sitting in my doorway. I'm sitting on the couch high. I'm sitting on the couch like, damn. I was like, like, damn, man, won't you cut that shit out? Won't you grow up? And she, ah, ah. I haven't touched her, haven't done nothing. She didn't want to leave. And she wanted me, she knew that the minute the cops would go there, just like what happened, the minute the cops would get there, Joshua Wiley would go to jail. Even though she ain't had no marks, no nothing, and I went to jail. And this is hands to the sky. My dumb behind didn't even really break up with her after that. We get her some months later, but I learned I wouldn't even let her in the house. Locked the door one time, said, yeah, I want to go. Bap, 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 locked the door. When the cops came, they couldn't take me to jail. Why? Because she was outside. I was inside. And that was my only way to make sure Joshua Wiley didn't go to jail that time. But 99.9% of the time, men lose in that situation. That's why I had to say something, because he did right. All this fire he coming up under, and he's a brand concerning his business and all of that. And she already said, I'm not leaving. You're going to have to make me. Really? I mean, everybody trying to cap for her, and I guarantee if the situation was reversed, if she had been sitting there on live and he mushed her in the head, even the slightest, say he missed, say he barely just, everybody would be, oh, cancel the baby, cancel the baby. Real talk, he would be getting dragged. That's why I had to say something like, really? Y'all want so much bad to say about this man because he had it on live, which she created the situation. He was talking common peace with just, yeah, this is what happened. This is this. She came in there, started running off at the mouth. Oh, yeah, you think I'm going to sit in the next room and not let you? You're going to have to make me go. She not some little girl out here broke with no money. You think he was just going to have a homeless? If you listen to the story, he said he was going to have a set up in the penthouse and all that. But anyway, I didn't want to get into the details of this because I see the all these feminine men and podcasters capping for, trying to keep their women subscribers. Look, y'all don't be mad at me. Every time I speak on stuff like this, I always lose female subscribers. But anyway, I saw all these men capping because they want to keep their subscribers. Come on, he shouldn't have said that about his kid. Mom, like I said it again. If you never called your spouse or your girlfriend or your boyfriend a name and y'all a heated argument, then you could throw a stone. But if you have, shut up and go sit down. You know what I'm saying? All he said was, this was my side B. And like I said, it's a good thing he said it because that's when she went over there and was like, ooh. And then she looked at the camera. Y'all not saying nothing about that. Let him. Picture the situation. She's sitting there on live. And she say, you just my little side nigga. I just wanted, that's why you got little dick energy. And he walked over there, ooh, and then looked at the camera. They'll have Biden writing an executive order to cancel the baby right now. Be like, this nigga can't perform. From Africa, they'll try to get him next from every continent. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. He'll be getting dragged, even if he did. Why ain't nobody speaking on it? And that's the only reason I made the video, because I haven't heard nobody bring up the fact her mushing him in his head several times, leaning on him, trying to get, and he said, can you please stop touching me? Because she was trying to provoke him. I've been there. When they know you won't go all the time, I'm about to go, I got to walk and do my workout now. That's why I had to do this quick little thing. I was like, before I get in my exercise, let me do this quick little video, because I'm hearing all this stuff, and I'm hearing people capping for, knowing if the situation was reversed, y'all be screaming, cancel the baby, cancel the baby. I can't believe he even acted like he was gonna hit her. He acted like he was gonna hit her. But like I said, if that was a man, y'all feel me? I can't believe he did it. But y'all overlooking it and y'all capping it. And I know people gonna get in here, but you don't do that to the mother of your child. Look, I deal with the mother of my children certain ways. And like I say, we don't know what was all being said behind closed doors, because he made it clear he had been trying to get her to leave for days. He made that clear. That's clear. That's a fact. And so really, who's the person at fault? The person who said you got to make me leave, or the person that's like, come on, man, just get out. I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? Stop capping, y'all. Y'all capping. And it's biased, and y'all biased. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's mentioning how many times she put her hands on him with the camera on. So imagine if the camera wasn't on. Oh yeah, men get abused. I ain't gonna lie. I would say some things. All right, I'm gonna go on and say it. Y'all know I'm transparent. Look, before I really turn my, as I been going through this walk of mine, I don't believe in just letting a woman just put her hands and all. I done seen women beat up dudes and all that. I ain't gonna hit you, but I'm gonna restrain you, and you ain't gonna put your hands on me again. Let's just say it that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Letting a woman just put her hands and beat me up. No. There's a certain level. If I treat you with the ultimate high level of respect, you gonna treat me with the ultimate high level of respect, or you can't be around me. Because like I said, we come out as the bad guys 99.9.9.9 F to the 9 to the 9th power percent of the time. Every time we come out the bad guy. And nobody's applauding him. Nobody. So I'm gonna give you your roses and salute. Even though, and then I'm gonna say it like this on top of that. You one of the only new little rappers that I listened to who actually said something. I ain't talking about all his music holding rights, because then people gonna drift on that. I can't believe you said you listened to him and he said something. Yeah, he was one of the only ones from his videos, the way he directed his videos. But anyway, nobody's applauding him on how he handled it. A woman keep mushing you in the head, already forcing you to get out. Nah, he was wise in what he did. And I think some people are more mad that they couldn't create a bigger narrative to destroy him than they already have been trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I salute how you handled it, my G, like real talk. Because real talk, you got to protect yourself nowadays. I understand the postpartum. Look, we as men, we forget about the postpartum. I did. I got 6 kids. 5 are mine, and 1, she's mine, and I love her to death, and nobody can't tell me she's not mine. But I wasn't there when she was born. But men forget about the postpartum at times. You know what I mean? That's real talk. We're not sitting there, oh man, is it the postpartum? Nah, especially when she just F you. People are human. Like real talk. People are human and triggered, especially. Nobody, baby never came out and said he was an angel. Some gentleman, people are, I can't believe it. We're talking about the baby. The one who shot somebody in Walmart. Boom, 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 boom. We're talking about the baby. You know what I'm saying? For defending himself. We're talking about the one who was guard. Bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the baby. And her brother, I'm going to just leave that alone. I know you want to defend your sister, but we all know the truth, man. You ain't about to square up. But anyway, look. To be real with you, I had to say something because everybody want to overlook that. They want to overlook. I can't believe he did that. But they don't want to. I want to hear some women be real and be like, she should have never went and been confrontational. If he's speaking quietly on his live, he's not calling her out his name. She come out there. Oh, you ain't think I was gonna come out? You know? Oh, you gonna have to put me out. She should have never been confrontational. She's at fault for being confrontational. And then she kept putting her hands on him. Go back and watch the video for y'all who want to cap for. That's why I had to bring up this. When he said you was just a side B, she said, ooh. And then she looked at the camera. She said, and then she did like this and looked at the camera. I guarantee if the camera wasn't there, she would have put her hands on. And I said that when I was watching. I said, oh, she the type to act tough and think she on go. That spoiled brat rich mentality. You know what I'm saying? Where you can't say nothing to me. I'm gonna fight you. Nah, I see that in her. That's why she said, oh, you didn't think I wasn't gonna come out here. How many women would be with a gangster rapper, knowing his temperament and all of that, but say, and just go and be confrontational? Not all women are confrontational. Some women, oh, you want me to go? All right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they leave. Not all women, you gonna have to make me get out. And then kept putting her hands on them, leaning on them, walking by, hitting the phone, pop, pop. Ain't nobody saying that, because I'm telling you, let that have been a man. Mushing him on his head. What do y'all think would have happened? I respect the way you handled it. This is enough talk on this subject. Everybody else, y'all keep being blind, trying to cap for the female. See, I guess it's different when a man hold a woman accountable, like he did her. Like I said, he made it clear he'd been asking her for days to leave. She got money. Why she just didn't leave? Why? Because she wanted the confrontation. Because why? She already knew that he, getting in trouble from Rolling Loud, all of that, the gay community and all of that. And then, I hope they don't do something because I said gay community. But then Rolling Loud and all of that. And then, that's why he alluded to, that's why he says, somebody trying to play with my character. That's why you got to force me out. Because then she knew that's what she was betting on. Because then she already got his baby. And then she gonna get sympathy from the world. Oh, the baby put his hands on Dani. Oh no. Oh, Dani. She'll go on a sympathy tour on all these talk shows and all of that stuff. And y'all stop capping for this girl, man. You know what I'm saying? She was in the wrong. She was purely in the wrong. And people still, I wouldn't talk to the mother. Man, I done said some horrible stuff when I was pissed off. Like, real talk, we all have. And like I said, if you haven't, then go throw a stone. But if you have said some stuff when you were mad at your spouse that you didn't really mean, then shut up, sit back, and stop judging other folk and stop pointing like you holy righteous. Oh, I can't, behind your little keyboards and on your phones. I can't believe it. You know, and then all you effeminate men. Man, I can't believe and that's right, I'm calling out you effeminate podcasters trying to keep your females so I can't believe he said that to her on live. Like, you never got mad and was in an argument with your female. Well, maybe you didn't. Maybe you just all beta. You know what I'm saying? You little beta. You know what I'm saying? It's like just nothing but, we are in a country of effeminate beta males. And I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm out. I don't put up with all that nonsense. Real spit. You know what I mean? And you shouldn't have to. People should love and respect each other on a serious level. And women, you know what I'm saying? I done seen it too. Like I say, I've been there. When somebody know how you are, they will play on it to fit their agenda, or especially if she came into a situation wanting to be wifed down and, you know, be like a celebrity couple, and and she sees that no, it's not going that way. He's not settling down. You don't think that passive aggressiveness turns into anger to where she ain't gonna flip it for her own? Think about it. If she truly loved him, think about how once they were arguing, she kept saying, "Oh, you whack, you ain't shit, you bitch." You know what I'm saying? She started going in. She was really so in love and heartbroken. Like I said, the way the world's set up, she was ready to go. If he had put his hands on her, she'd be on a sympathy tour right now, ready to write a book. Surviving the baby. Surviving the baby with my baby. It'll be a whole bunch of garbage going on.